Okay, let's do this fucking shit.
We're recording.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to Inept Pit, episode 4, our very first special Halloween episode. Yeah, fucking roll, dude. Devil shit.
What's up, everybody?
Okay, we're gonna start out right away. Let's guess each other's costumes. How about that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. You're a fat guy.
You're partly right, yeah.
Okay, you're someone who never gets laid.
Yeah. I feel like
dude,
that's not just a
nailed
costume,
it.
that's just me in real life. This is
Oh shit. Okay. I don't know. Cookie Monster? You Cookie Monster?
I'm actually COVID-19. This is what it looks like.
It looks like?
Yeah. No, I'm the Cookie Monster, but if you guys can't see,
nice eyes.
this is the largest they had at Spirit Halloween. It was XL. I'm not XL.
It doesn't fit, does it?
No.
I can tell. It's like looks like it's choking you.
As you can see, I had to roll the
outfit has you enough. Oh my god, dude. You look like you're a teddy bear, actually. Stand back up for a second. Let me see that gun, dude. Oh, that's something you want to cuddle with. Look at that.
Cookie Monster had too many cookies. That's what that looks like. Yeah, but am I supposed to guess you now?
I'm not wearing a costume.
Oh, I was going to say you look like...
I just came from church.
Yeah, you look like a Christian in hell. That's what you look like.
Well, those are upside down crosses. That's the Antichrist.
Well, that's dope.
It's pretty fucking cool.
Where'd you get the makeup at?
Like the store. Standard. It's just a store. Yeah, I actually had to wear whiteface tonight. I'm gonna throw it back at him.
Hey. No, I just went to Spirit Halloween literally like 2 hours ago, and
yeah, I did.
It was so
very last minute.
It's just so depressing walking to Spirit Halloween.
Dude, I was thinking the same
a single guy.
Thing. Literally as I walked in, I was like, "What the fuck am I doing here?" Like, I don't want to do any of this. This is like, as soon as I went in there, I just hated everyone that was there because they were happy and festive and having a good time, and I was just like, this is what I'm doing with my time off. Like, I got out of work, and this is what I'm doing. I'm looking for some shitty costume for my dumb fucking podcast. And then I decided to go Antichrist with it because, I don't know, I've just got that vibe going lately.
Yeah, it was just so depressing walking in there just as a single guy in his mid-20s. Everybody there was like a family or just like a teenager with their friends, and I was just there like...
Oh, the teenagers were the worst part too, wasn't it? I saw this group. All right, there's the funniest thing to watch is a group of 4 teenage guys go Halloween shopping, like costume shopping, because they're all too cool to admit that they like something. I could go as like a boxer, like trying to make sure his friends don't call him lame for whatever costume he picks up. And I'm like, yeah, like that. Just walk around. Like, I mean, you could always like pick out a mask, I guess. Like, I mean, whatever about it.
Yeah.
Like, none of them can act like they really want to be anything because that'd be not cool enough for the rest of them. God, toxic masculinity is kind of cool, isn't it? It's really fun to watch.
Yeah, but it was either this or I was really debating the Teletubby costume.
Oh, dude, you should have went Teletubby for sure.
I didn't know which one to pick.
Teletubby would have been better for sure.
I didn't know which Teletubby to pick. There's 4 of them.
I don't know, the purple one.
That's what I was thinking. That one.
I don't know their names.
My personality. Tinky Winky was his name.
To be honest, you shouldn't have been any of the Teletubbies. You should have been that vacuum that follows them around and eats everything off the floor. Because I mean, that sounds like you.
I forgot what that thing's name was.
I don't remember any of them. Did any of them even have names? Really? They just
there was.
They didn't speak.
Poe.
Why do you know this? We were too old for the Teletubbies. I swear to God, we were like 8 when they came out. They're like programming for 4. Evan, that doesn't mean anything.
They were on syndication on PBS.
You still watch cartoons.
Teletubbies on a cartoon.
Might as well have been. It was
Bring
like
back the Teletubbies.
it was a worse version of Sesame Street.
Yeah, because they didn't talk really. They had that baby that laughed. At
Sesame
the beginning and
Street's the
end.
shit, dude. I love Sesame Street.
Hell
I'll
yeah,
get
it's
down
fun.
with. I'll watch Sesame Street right now. I don't care.
I'm representing the street
Yeah.
right
Who's
now.
your favorite? Is it Cookie Monster?
I like Big Bird.
Big Bird? I was always a Snuffleupagus guy because no one could see him. Like he was like only existed in Big Bird's mind. So he had like you'd think there's this like the whole existential crisis. I was like, yeah, fuck, that guy's cool. He doesn't even know if he exists or not.
They didn't have a Snuffleupagus costume at Spirit Halloween. They
Well,
had
yeah, because he's a fucking elephant. You'd have to have like 4 people or 2 of you.
Yeah, they had Elmo, Grover, Big Bird, but the Big Bird costume.
I didn't want to look at costumes very long, so I saw makeup and I just grabbed a bunch of makeup, which I'm wearing makeup, which I can't believe I'd ever say in my entire life I put makeup on.
Yeah.
And I look like the world's shittiest juggalo.
No, you look just different, I guess.
I look like a real edgelord comic. Like I'm going to go up there and I'm like, I'm telling the truth, man. Like I'm saying the things they won't want you to say.
I thought you were going to dress up as like the Joker or something.
Oh, fuck you, dude. Why would you say that? I hate the Joker so much, but am I the guy that looks like he dressed up like the Joker?
No, I just saw there were so many Joker costumes at Spirit Halloween. I
hate the Joker so much, dude. I hate the Joker. Anyone who posts a picture, like those people who post pictures of the Joker and like have some quote like, they all said I was crazy, but what if I'm the normal one and they're all crazy? It's like, go fuck yourself, dude. Like I want to punch you through the screen. No one thinks you're tough. No one thinks you're tough. Everyone thinks you're a loser. And no one thinks you're actually like, no one ever, you're not like complex or anything. You just have a bad sense of humor and a bad taste in music. That's usually what it means.
Yeah. But I was in Spirit Halloween. What was more depressing than buying this costume was
you had to check out as an adult man
that was
buying a Cookie Man costume. Cookie Monster, my bad. Man was his father.
Cookie Man and Cookie Monster.
Cookie Man's my father, please.
Yeah, that was pretty depressing. And I donated money to charity at the cash.
I didn't do that.
Did they ask you that?
Yeah. We probably went to did you go to Spirit Halloween?
Yeah, it was a hospital. And they rang the bell, so that was pretty embarrassing.
I said no, dude.
I feel like a lot of people said
money
no.
to charity. Well, you shouldn't. You shouldn't give charity through a corporation like that. No, you shouldn't. Hey, if you want to donate to
hospital.
Yeah, but here's the thing. So, like, when you donate through like a company, it's not coming directly from you. It's coming from the company, and then the company writes it off for taxes. So you should always just directly donate to a charity. Otherwise, you're just giving, like, technically that money will go to the hospital, but it's going to go through them. So then they're making the money back on their taxes.
The more you know on Inept Pit.
And you know what? I don't know if that's legally true or not.
All right.
I'm pretty sure it's true. If there's a lawyer, if a lawyer listens to this, please correct. No lawyers listen to this. They're not dumb enough to listen to this podcast. I don't need to correct that.
We're gonna get an inbox from someone at some firm and be like, actually,
yeah,
I timestamped at this part, and here's why you're wrong.
If anyone actually listens to this podcast that has any knowledge about that kind of stuff, do something better with your time. Your time could be used so much more beneficial.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just
listening to 2 morons. You're a Cookie Monster. I'm a guy who doesn't like Jesus, apparently.
Yeah. I feel like these totally represent our personalities also.
Yeah, no, it works. I look like a real asshole. I really regret this.
No, you just... Yeah, you do, actually.
Yeah. I was like,
let me think about that for a second. Oh, yeah, you
do. Actually, also, here's the big problem, is that you're supposed to do allergy tests on this, but we didn't have time for the podcast, so I just threw it all on my face. I'm not going to lie, my face is kind of burning right now. So it's not feeling very comfortable. It's starting to hurt.
We have our first...
In my eye, and my eye is starting to hurt really bad. Is this what women have to deal with all the time? Like, stop it. Don't do this. This is awful.
We have our first live medical incident on the podcast.
Oh, dude, I'll power through it. I don't care. I'll do anything for this pod.
Well, that's good. Someone will be.
I really do hate how much of a juggalo I look like. I really look like my parents don't love me and I was fed beer out of a bottle as a baby. It looks like my mom drank in the womb. I look like I have fetal alcohol syndrome. This is what fetal alcohol syndrome looks like, by the way. Just look at it.
It's like, I didn't draw these crosses on. They just came with it.
Yeah, dude, this came part of my lineage. This is just genetics.
Yeah, it's a birthmark.
Mm-hmm. It's called the white trash birthmark. This is called Dad didn't hug me enough as a kid. That's my stigmata.
Did you see any other cool costumes at Spirit Halloween?
No, I didn't see any really cool costumes at all. I think the only one I liked that I saw was a bald cap.
A bald cap?
Yeah, I don't know.
Just
it makes me happy that some people actually want to go that route. It's a costume for some people. It's fun.
It's funny if you have like a full head of hair.
Yeah. I was thinking about getting it, and I was like, people are just going to think I shaved my head. They're not going to think it's a costume.
Yeah.
People will be like, oh, congratulations, you finally did it. Good for you.
Yeah, there's like I didn't realize how expensive costumes are.
Oh, dude, they're insanely expensive. I ran into a friend at Spirit Holiday, and she was getting a Flapper Girl costume, and it was like $50, and it's just like a shitty dress made out of nothing material.
There was a squirrel costume that was like $80.
A squirrel costume?
Yeah, just a regular squirrel's $80. Didn't even come with like an acorn or anything.
Dude, white people will buy anything this time of year. It's crazy.
Yeah, there's Napoleon Dynamite. I was.
Wow, that's not like 15 years old or something like that. Really current in the time, Spirit Halloween.
I was thinking about getting it.
Oh, I hate you so much.
It's one of my favorite comedy films.
It's literally one of the least funny movies I've ever seen.
It's funny when we were like 10 or something.
Dude, I think Philadelphia is a funnier movie than that. I honestly do. Have you seen Philadelphia?
No.
No?
No.
Do you know what that is?
Tom Hanks with like
Tom
AIDS?
Hanks has AIDS, yeah.
That's
the whole punchline.
The plot?
Yeah, that's about
Okay.
it. No, it's like he's suing someone because they fired him for having AIDS and it's illegal or something. I don't know. I never watched the whole thing as an adult. I watched it way too young as a kid. Really didn't.
How old were you when you watched it?
I was probably like 9. Just flipping through channels. I couldn't grasp the concept of AIDS at the time.
I love how you're like, I was just flipping through channels. Like, let me just watch this movie.
I watched a lot of weird movies as a kid doing that because we had HBO and I had parents that weren't around a lot. So
Just watch whatever was on.
I would just like come onto some weird movies and then realize I liked them later as adults.
No, I never did that. I just watched.
Well, yeah, because we were exact opposites. I had a very loose parent, and that you had very much like helicopter parents. It's weird that we're friends.
Yeah, it is kind of.
Yeah, I mean it's like drastically different. I had parents that were too relaxed. You had parents that were too strict, and now we're two adults that can't take care of ourselves.
Now we're doing a podcast.
Now we're doing a podcast and talking about how our parents fucked us up. And if you didn't want to know, if you want to know exactly how our parents fucked us up, Evan's dressed like a Cookie Monster at age 24, and I'm dressed like a Satanist at age 24. Neither of us are doing well. Neither of us are doing well.
Yeah, it was funny because you texted me just like a couple hours ago, like, "Hey, we should wear costumes."
Well, yeah, I figured like, let's have fun with it. We should like, this is gonna make it clickbaity at least, right? You're gonna see.
They're gonna be like, "Who the hell are these two guys?"
It's Bozo the Clown and just some fat guy.
This is the 4th episode. This would be a classic episode.
Hopefully. I don't know. It feels like we're off to rough rails. I'm not thinking it's that great right now. Especially, I'm also starting to taste the wax grease paint in my mouth, and I don't know if it's toxic or not. I don't think I think you were supposed to get lipstick, and I just put this on my lips. So I'm not feeling good. My insides are starting to hurt. I'm getting kind of hot.
We'll power through.
My vision's getting blurry because I think I'm starting to sweat, and some of this stuff's getting my eyes.
Well,
I feel like shit right now. I'm not gonna lie. I feel really bad.
oh well, I feel great.
Yeah, I don't know. I maybe should have went with the zip up.
The zip up onesie.
Yeah, the zip up onesie. That might have been a better plan because I feel like I have a disease right now.
Did you even?
Or
Did you
maybe
read any
it's
of
just
the-
God. Maybe it's just God punishing me. I do have 3 upside down crosses on my face. Maybe that's just what it feels like.
Did you read any of the instructions?
Kinda.
Oh no, you did not at all. You're like,
I glanced at them. I didn't read the warnings. That's for sure.
no.
Like I said, I saw that it said you're supposed to like do. God, yeah, my nose burns. This fucking sucks. I saw that you're supposed to put it on your skin, like a patch in your elbow for like 30 minutes to an hour for each one of these, and then see if you have any reaction to it before doing your whole face with it. But I was like, we don't have time for that. And I just did the whole face, and I really think something might be happening. I kind of want to puke. I'm actually, this is getting worse. I bought a wig.
Okay.
Because actually, my idea for this costume was a guy who sold his soul to the devil for a full head of hair. But the wig was just really shitty. It didn't even like. It looked worse than my hair somehow.
Do you have it with you?
Yeah, in the other room. Otherwise, I'd show you it. But it's really bad.
No.
It just didn't work. I also realized I have way too big of a head for shit like that.
For a wig?
Yeah, well, I have a big head in general, and yeah, that wig in my head was too big for it. So it's like it was supposed to be like one of the strongest hairlines ever, where you just have one of those straight across ones. But it was up here on me because it couldn't fit on my head.
Yeah, I have a big head also, as you can see.
Well, you have a fat head, not a big head. Those are 2 different things. Mine's the muscle.
I have no muscle.
Mine's the head muscles. You know, though. No, I just have a big skull. You got some caked up fat, bro.
If you want to see the eyeballs.
Gotta chew some gum. Burn some face calories.
There we go.
All right, I can see one of them.
I just want the rest of the podcast like this.
Go for it. We'll see how long you can last. Oh, man. Well, did you get candy?
I lost. No, I didn't.
Wow, I'm surprised. I got candy.
That's
I don't think I was about to eat. I don't think I should eat it, though.
Oh, yeah.
I think I've digested it enough. I got Butterfingers.
Oh. Hate that. I'm allergic to peanut butter, so
Oh, yeah, I forgot you almost died because you ate Chinese food that had peanut oil in it. That was funny.
Yeah, thanks for bringing up my past negative
I remember
experiences.
I remember you telling me about that. Weren't you in the hospital? I texted you to hang out, and you were in the hospital.
No, I think I told you after the fact. I was in Jackson at the time.
Or something? Oh, okay.
This is 2 years ago, but yeah.
Were you in the hospital another time? Was there another time we were at the hospital, or no?
No.
Maybe I might be mistaking you for another friend I like more. That might be what I'm thinking.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
So,
I love how that's a question you can ask. Like, weren't you in the hospital all the time? Is your luck that bad where you're always in the hospital?
Hey, dude, some people are in there all the time. You're lucky you made it out. Your health? Come on, look at you. Going to the hospital. Your life chances aren't that good.
I feel like there's going to be an episode where I'm going to have to record from a hospital.
Oh, my God, dude. Please.
Just
I want you to record. Evan, what's wrong? I ate too much.
Yeah.
Turns out you can't eat till you explode no more.
That's
No,
gonna
really.
be a poll for our viewers. We're gonna post, and you can comment what I would go for the hospital for.
Best bet, Evan's losing his foot because of gout. He's going to get his foot chopped off.
That was probably what's going.
Well, I'm losing the left one today. I keep old righty though. Dude, that'd be cool though. I wouldn't even. Actually, to be honest, dude, that might be the best thing that happens to you. If you lose a leg, you can have a peg leg. I bet the ladies would like that. It'd make you distinguished, you know?
Yeah, put that in my bio. Peg leg.
Peg leg, dude. Peg leg Pete.
I would legally change my name to Pete.
You'd be like, yeah, dude, girl, You've heard of fingering. Have you ever heard of pegging?
Oh,
I'm horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
What other candy did you get?
That was it.
Butterfinger. That's all you got. I thought you had like a big assortment of stuff.
No, I got one. I don't even, to be honest, I don't even like Butterfingers that much. I don't know why I got them. I just had that Simpsons commercial play in my head.
Oh yeah.
Or
you should have got M&Ms or something. Those are the best candy. M&Ms.
Like regular M&Ms?
That's my favorite.
You should be fucking stoned. Who the hell likes regular? I'll do peanut M&Ms, but regular M&Ms?
I can't eat peanut M&Ms.
Yeah, exactly, because you ain't cool enough. The Lord said you're not cool enough to enjoy dope shit like peanut M&Ms and peanut butter.
I can have M&Ms.
Girls' vaginas. Those are all things you're allergic to.
That's why I'm dressed like this. This is so humiliating. Just,
dude. See, yours is humiliating, but yours is like humiliating. Like someone could look at it and go, "Nah, that's kind of cute," but like someone looks at me and mine's cringy, humiliating.
Yeah, you can't even see your eyes.
Like this is someone does this and they think it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't.
You can't even see. Oh, they're there.
Yeah, I guess I was kind of going for like a King Diamond look.
That's what my first guess was. That's what I thought you were going for.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, he does the upside down crosses on his face, white, black around the eyes and lips.
All right, so you are King Diamond. We got that cleared.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
I'm King Diamond.
I didn't want to get us in trouble because of trademark, but I guess we already said Cookie Monsters, so it's fine. If you listen, you should be listening to some King Diamond right now, though, man. It's the time of year for it.
Yeah, I'll check it out. Even though I said I'd check it out.
Well, you have to listen to them. You have to listen to them by album because they're concept albums. I recommend Abigail. I recommend Conspiracy. I recommend Them, and those are probably that you should start with. There's some other good ones, but I would recommend those are like crucial listening to.
I thought you were gonna. He only has like 3 albums out, and you're like, I recommend listening to these albums, all 3.
Yeah, I recommend just go through the whole discography. No, they have I think they have 8 albums, 8 or 9.
No, Gorillaz just put out a new album.
Yeah, it's all right.
You already listened to it?
Yeah, it's kind of like I liked the Now a lot, but this kind of felt a lot like the previous album before that, where it just felt like a bunch of mediocre songs.
I thought this album was better than Humans.
Yeah, it was way better than Humans. Humans sucked.
All right, well, that's fair.
I thought Humans was really bad. Humans was like I was stoked for a girl, and then it came out, and I was like, I wish we didn't get a Gorillaz album.
Especially that was like their first album in 7 years.
And it was
it
was so lackluster. I wanted to like it. I'm like listening to it. I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, this isn't good, is it? It's not good.
Yeah.
You know, like when a band comes out that you really like a new album, and you just want to like it so much that you're like acting like you like it when you first hear it. The first couple times you hear the song, you're like, it's good. And after like the 5th, you're like, I don't ever want to hear this song again. It's not good. It's really not good. I was just excited.
That's probably how I felt after this Gorillaz album. Because I listened to it once, and I thought it was good. But yeah, I can see how the songs aren't that great. There's
nothing memorable that I'd really want to listen to over it.
I like the Pac-Man song with Schoolboy Q.
Yeah, it was all right. Everything they do is mediocre, in my opinion, except the Now was really good.
Yeah. That's our Gorillaz analysis.
Yeah, we always talk about music that no one else listens to. It's perfect.
I've been promoting that album to people.
Yeah, you've been promoting that album more than our fucking podcast, you piece of shit.
I want to get.
I got more people to listen to the new Gorillaz album than you got people to listen to our podcast. You suck at promoting, dude.
Yeah, well,
you don't even fucking share it. Like you don't even do the bare minimum where you fucking share it on your wall. I mean, over here paying for advertisements.
I paid for ads.
No, you didn't.
Yesterday I paid.
Nah, dude. Guess what? You know how good of a friend I am? Guess how good of a friend I am?
What?
I spent $50 getting you that Christian Mingle account. It was $50 for 1 month. And Evan, We don't know where that money's going. It could be benefiting anything. I could really support a bad cause. I don't know. That money could be, fighting against women's rights or something. I don't know where it's going. I don't feel good about it, but I did that for you.
You should just drop it then. That's a lot of money for.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a good friend. You're welcome. What a weird way to say thank you.
Did I get any matches out of that? Or are we going to do that later in the show?
We can do that right now if you want, dude. You got 7. I just we can go through each one of them. This is going to be good. Fill up the air while I pull this up. Don't fucking let it be dead.
So, hope everyone's having a good...
Oh, you suck at filling air. Shut up. I hate your voice when you do this. So, I hope everyone's having a good October. You stay safe out there. It's boring. Okay, all right. We have 7 matches for you, Evan. We're going to go through all of them, and then I'm going to message him. I haven't messaged him yet. I want to wait. But here's the rules, right? To this thing, you are not allowed control over this Christian Mingle profile.
So it's all you.
It's all me, even though it's all your information in your face.
Okay.
And I think that's only fair because you've had years to find a girl, and you've been using these dating apps, strike out every time. So clearly we need to fix the problem, which is you. And we're going to get me in here.
This we should get this picked up. This is going to be like an actual TV show.
Yeah, it's going to be perfect. Okay, so we're going to go through all 7. First we got, so some of them don't use their real names. So this is Speeny16.
Speeny16?
Speeny, Speeny 16. She's 37 years old. Now, I know what you're thinking, but she's not as fat as you. So, can you really get upset? Can you get upset here? You guys are a 91% match. And I will read you her bio. And, she's got all her teeth, so, no complaints there. She does have a cross tattoo, naturally. All right, so her bio says, what will I do and accomplish in the next 5 years? Opening with a question, like a thesis paper. She knows how to write a paper, man. Continue to raise my daughter. All right, she has a daughter, even though in her bio it says no kids. So that's confusing right there.
Okay.
Probably not great, but finish my master's degree. All right, maybe make some good money. See more of the world and take up a new hobby. That hobby could be fucking you, Evan. We are thinking of horseback riding for our next undertaking. Yeah, that's not going to work for you. Horses can't carry you. And Latin America for our next trip. Yeah, you could probably do that. I know you don't really like other cultures because you're a bigot, but...
This is all slander.
To me, being a Christian means acknowledging Jesus as the Son of God. Evan, you are the Son of God.
Yeah.
Okay. Lame. Fucking lame.
Jeez.
And striving. I literally have crosses on my face. What the fuck? I said anti-cross crosses. I think those are just regular crosses.
Yeah, anti-cross crosses. It's cross.
I have anti-Christ crosses. And then striving every day to grow in a relationship with him. Sounds like she's a real fun time.
That's your response? Sounds like you're a fun time.
My favorite Bible passage in why. Peter, chapter 5, verses 6 through 7. And she put, because I'm not humble. Well, I like her already. Great. All right, you want to pull up Peter chapter 5, verse 6 through 7, because I don't know what that is. Do you know off the top of your head, you loser?
What if I just did? What if I just am a Bible expert?
You're crazy.
What is it, Peter?
Peter chapter 5, verse 6 through 7. Well, I guess 6 to 7. Whatever you do this. She's 5'10", pretty tall, but you're taller than her, so you're good. She's divorced, but, who isn't nowadays? She's Catholic, but she attends church every week. Yeah. Again, her bio, here it says no kids, but then you read her bio and she immediately says she has a daughter she's raising. So someone call her a liar, but that doesn't sound very Christian to me. Non-smoker, speaks English. And she's looking for men older than you, but for some reason matched with you.
Do you want to read this Bible verse?
Yes, read it.
Humble yourselves, therefore, under God's mighty hand, that he may lift you up in due time. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you.
Okay, so I'm gonna message her. I'm gonna put, you sound like a riot. Do you want to ride my horse? So 1 second, you sound like a riot. Do you want to ride my horse? And we'll get his inbox that one.
Jeez.
And now we play the waiting game.
You're gonna be unmatched by the morning reported. Never get the $50 back.
Yeah, whatever, it's fine.
Be booted from the site.
Worth it. Next one's J Fuller 08. She's 30. She's from DeWitt, Michigan. She's a 94% match. Look at that. She's blonde. Again, she's not as fat as you, so you can't complain. She has all her teeth. And she looks like her parents didn't drink or smoke in the womb. Like, her face is not, like, it doesn't make me upset, if that makes sense. This is what her bio says. I love to spend time with my friends and family. All right, this is going to be a problem already because you don't have friends and you don't like spending time with your family. We established that in an earlier podcast. So, I also enjoy exercising and biking this summer. Ooh, this one really doesn't sound like it's going to work out. That's not going to work for you. She earned her bachelor degree from Western Michigan University in 2012.
Oh, I'm from Central, so no.
No, dude, you got to, like, embrace the hate. You guys could have some weird, angry sex about your colleges.
I love how this is a topic on the Halloween special.
Yeah, why not? You know, I work at a nursing home as an activities assistant and believe it's what I am meant to do for the rest of my life. I find the most joy in life where I'm helping others. Oh, God. Why do all Christians just sound so boring? I'm currently working towards my certification as a recreational therapist so I can further my career. My family describes me as optimistic and caring. I am looking for someone who loves to have fun and laugh. Well, Jesus Christ, Evan, you're not going to be able to do that with her.
Yeah,
it's not funny. Get
I'm
it?
quitting comedy, people.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, you are?
Yeah,
When?
today.
No, you're not. You're addicted to this shit just like I am. It's a drug we can't stop. I've lost relationships and friends over this. You can't quit.
I was just thinking, like, for shows, I'm going to dress up like this and just be a hack.
Oh, for shows, I'm going to dress like this, and then just normal material will seem so much more worse.
I'm going to bring a cookie jar up, but I'll be like, tips appreciated, tips appreciated.
I'm going to go up and then go, what? Couldn't handle that one? Huh, guys? Too real for you?
I will pay you money to go do a set like that and just yell and not tell a single punchline.
Just yell at people?
Just say, can you handle this?
You can't handle this. I'm too edgy for you. Everyone gets so offended nowadays. Y'all are offended so easily.
I will pay you $40 to do that.
You're too sensitive. You just can't hear the truth. Dude, I'll do it for $40. I don't care. It'd probably be really funny if people understand the joke of it. All right. Where was I with her? I don't know. This chick's... I'm falling asleep reading her bio. She's not a fun person.
You should reply with that.
My family describes me, blah, 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 blah. I'm looking for someone who I feel like I can be myself around. And I will say that's probably one quality you have is you are so, like, low energy and dull that I feel like people, and you have so little self-esteem that people can feel free to be themselves around you really easily.
Well, that's what I try to do. I try to be authentic. This is me.
So. Well, it's not about you being authentic. You could be authentic, and that's not going to make people feel comfortable. I'm saying it's like everyone knows they're above you in the pecking order, so they don't have to be afraid to be themselves around you. It's quite welcoming. I like it. You know. What she said? Oh yeah, I have strayed from my faith in the past. Oh, Drew likes that part.
You should reply and be like, "Hey, I know this is for my friend Evan, but I'm actually his friend Drew, and
I hail Satan." I just sent a picture of my face. And still feel weak at times, so I hope to be with someone who has a strong faith and can support me. She's 5'5", no kids, wants kids, never married, Catholic, attends church once or twice a week. Apparently, you can get a degree in life enrichment. That sounds like a fake degree.
What even is that?
I don't know. What the fuck? Do you just go around and give people life cereal? What? I don't know. How do you have a degree in that? It's just a degree of telling pretty girls they should smile. Hey, you know you're prettier when you smile, right? This is a degree for that?
Life enrichment.
Those dickhead guys. All right. Looking for men 24 to 30.
I barely made the mark.
Which is weird because she's 30, so she's not willing to go older. I don't know. She's a snooty. I don't know. What should we say to this girl?
I have no control, according to you.
Yeah, you're right. I'm broken.
Heal me. Enrich my life.
And need you to enrich my life. Nah, we can do better than that. That's a little boring. Let me read this bio again. I want to get something good on this girl. But shit, this is really hard because there's no way this girl's gonna like you. Like when she talks, there's no way she's gonna like you. No offense to you, but she likes activities and optimism. That's not you. It's not. It's not you at all.
I know, but you hit it right on the nail. Like,
so I mean, it really doesn't matter what we put here.
You should just say that. You're like, yeah, we probably are not. Thanks for the match. Christ be with you.
Let's fall into darkness together and worship the Antichrist. And to darkness.
Are you seriously writing this?
Yes. No, but let's fall into darkness together. Hail Satan. All right.
I can't believe we're spending $50 on this.
Yeah, worth it, right? And also, I'm spending $50. Okay, so this girl...
I sent you money for this, didn't I?
You spent me $13. It is $50. So...
Yeah,
fuck, my face itches so bad right now. Okay, so this girl is just completely out of your league.
Oh.
She likes yoga and stuff where you're flexible. She seems smart because it looks like she reads a lot. She's a vegetarian. That's not good. I don't think Evan's ever even eaten a veggie. So
I've had a salad. You saw me eat a salad at a wedding.
Oh yeah, that was amazing. How much dressing did you put on it? How much dressing did you put on it?
We can move on. We can move on.
Fifth on that one, don't you?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm McKenna, 22, and rediscovering my faith. I would love to find someone that will worship God with me. I have 2 pets, Ace and Paco. I love to be in nature, go to restaurants, cook at home, and spend time with my animals. She seems like the most normal, so I'm not going to be weird. I'm going to put, hey, McKenna. Let me put it in your mouth. No, that's aggressive. Don't ever message women stuff like that. That you don't do that. That's
only a podcast suggestion.
It's only a podcast suggestion. Don't ever do that. We're just gonna put, hey McKenna, how are you doing? We're gonna go real Christian. How are you doing on this fine evening? I don't know. I don't know what Christians like. No. Dude, I only date heathens. Or girls that like bad boys. They like them bad, dude. Dude, I'm so fucking bad. Dude, I'm so bad. I don't look both ways before I cross the street and just go right across the street, dude. I don't even wait. I don't even go to intersections. I'll fucking jaywalk, dude. I don't give a shit. I'll break all the laws. I don't give a fucking shit. I just put, how are you doing on this fine? And I'm putting evening, LOL. Well, blew that one. So.
No. Is that the third one?
Yeah, that was the third one. We got 4 to go. Don't worry. You're so desperate.
No. What?
Hey, this girl
I can't
seems
believe
normal.
I had 7 matches.
I am a student majoring in neuroscience at MSU. I'm just here looking for a nice Christian man to take to church.
How old is she?
23. She's 5'4". Attends church several times a year. Bachelor's degree. Pretty normal. I'm just gonna put
pretty compatible.
Yeah. Hey, how are you doing? To be honest, this is the problem. I actually probably shouldn't be writing this. I've never picked up a girl online before, ever. I only meet girls by meeting them face to face.
Thanks for that disclaimer.
Now, right? I don't know how to fucking. This shit's stupid. I talk to people face to face. I'm only charming in person.
I know, but we're talking to these people like they're a sister. How are you doing on this fine evening?
I don't know. All right, so this girl might be fatter than you, but that doesn't mean she's a bad person. All right, it's all about what's in here, Evan. It's all what's about in the soul. But she is chubby. As one says, she's heavy girl, but you know, her hair's nice, I guess, right? She's a hairstylist. I mean, I don't like her hair, but it looks like she put a lot of work into it. I really don't like her hair at all. It's really bad. I just don't like her. I don't like her at all. She has no bio. She's 5'7", and
maybe she's a bot then.
Dude, bots aren't gonna pick a fat girl as their image. And I'm not I'm not even dissing fat girls. That sounded like I was dissing fat girls. Fat girls, you're cool. I don't have a problem with you. I'm just saying, bots pick like fake Instagram models pictures.
Yeah.
Her name is Marissa from Lansing. I don't know. Hey, you want to get some ribs sometime? Hey, let's get some barbecue. That's what we'll put.
That might be the greatest. If a girl ever talked to me on a dating site, I'd be all for it.
You'd come, dude.
I would come with an engagement ring and be like,
you would come, and then you'd come with an engagement ring. And wow, my fucking words didn't work there.
You come with an engagement ring.
Right. I just had a mini stroke from this fucking grease paint poisoning. I'm serious. I'm feeling like shit, dude. I started getting a headache. I don't like any of this. All right, we got Abby Wad, 26. She's okay. So she's really skinny, but I don't like her face. Like, I don't like it at all. It upsets me, and I don't know why. Okay, that picture's different. It's not as upset. That first picture, she looks like an alien in the first picture. I don't like it. And you know what? This bio's not good for you. It's all good. She puts, I'm an active person in body and mind and spirit. You're not active in any of those. So
I'm just a big blob that now dresses up.
That's not good. She's 5'9". She has a bachelor's degree in communications, so she basically has a degree. That's a fake degree. Everyone, yeah, but that's more of a degree than a degree in communications. A degree in communications is a fake degree. That's like what every guy who plays college football who's just trying to go pro gets his degree in.
Communications, yeah.
Yeah, it's the easiest degree, and it's not a real job. But she likes stand-up comedy.
I'm not. She wouldn't like me. She was like, I like good stand-up comedy. I'd be like, oof.
Hey.
Come see me.
Are you David? Because I have Goliath in my pants. That's a good biblical joke.
I can't believe I have to listen to this dressed like this.
Is this demeaning?
For me?
Yeah, for you. Not me, dude. I'm having the time of my life.
You're like, I'm having the time of my life with my face burning. This is grease.
I mean, I dare someone to find another biblical dirty one-liner to open up with. I came up with that off the top of my head, so I'm pretty proud of myself. All right, we're down to our last one, Evan. I really ran through these quite.
Did you actually said that?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Dude, watch one of that. What if it just fucking like she loves it? What if she just loves it? She's like,
I'm gonna be reported. I
was taken off my feet.
The police will be
Yeah,
at my door.
This is all associated with your face.
Exactly. So this is like...
Oh fuck! I do look like the Joker now. God damn it! All right, last one. We got Sarah, 26, no kids, wants kids, never married. She has no bio. She's Catholic, attends church every week. She likes yoga, reading, road trips, country, coffee, and wine tastings. You really don't have anything in common. I don't know how this is your 99% match. I mean, unless they're just like you're both extremely desperate.
We're both bland as hell.
All right, Evan, I'm actually gonna let you have the last one. What do I put for the last one?
Well, there's no bio.
No bio.
We'll
see how your game works versus mine. To be fair, I'm purposely just saying whatever I think is the funniest for most of these.
You feel like you want to see my holy trinity?
What's that even mean?
You
You can come up with better than that. Hey, are you Job? Because I'm going to ruin your life. Dude, shout out. Sick biblical reference. Shout out Job. Shout out Book of Job. Y'all, if y'all get it, y'all get it. Otherwise, I ain't explaining it. We're doing that.
Will you be the Eve to my Adam?
That's fucking dumb. We're doing, hey, is your name Job? Because I'm going to ruin your life. All right, Evan. Now we wait for
the reports.
Yep.
To the Christian Mingle Police.
Oh, on the first one I mistyped. I put, you sound like a riot. Do you want on my horse? And now I'm going to clarify. I'm going to put, wanna ride my horse, asterisk. And then I'm going to...
I cannot believe this. This is just completely out of...
And I'm going to send, just to clarify. Oh, man.
I will be in local district court on charges of...
What?
I don't know.
Well, charges of what, Evan? Know the fucking law, dude.
Identity fraud.
Identity fraud? Oh, you're going to fucking sue me? You gave me the fucking go-ahead. I have it on video. Oh, shit. It's got black shit. I just drank black shit. That was a bad idea. Oh, fuck. That was a really bad idea. Let me fucking... I don't know, man. I look like an idiot. Fuck me. I hate myself.
Yeah, I thought you would have got like an actual suit or something.
No, because you wouldn't see it on the podcast. I mean, really, you don't even see... You look like you're just wearing a fluffy blue hoodie right now. You look dumb. Dude, I want to pet you right now. Dude, that should be your fucking... Please take a picture or something like that. That needs to go on your Christian Mingle account. Doing the Captain Morgan pose, you're going to get those fucking Christian girls hot. They're going to be like, he's going to make such a good dad to my kids that don't exist.
I hurt myself sitting back down.
You pulled something, didn't you?
Yeah.
You pulled your groin, put your leg up that high.
That was high.
Shit, dude. Well, what did you do this week?
Nothing. Waiting for this to happen.
That's it? You have anything spooky
you actually
happen to you?
No. You actually got me out of the apartment. I was planning on not doing a single thing today.
Oh, my God. Look at me being just the best friend like always, man. I'm such a better friend than you are.
Bullying me to
As I was
to go to the mall to buy a $50 costume.
I told you to spend 20, motherfucker, all right? Just because you went the other leg. Don't you blame that on me.
There was no costume there that was less than $40 that I saw.
Well, then you're an idiot, man. My costume cost me $15. Look at that.
That's just makeup.
Yeah. And to be honest, I have the spookier costume. Actually, you know what? A grown man dressed like that. I'd rather see someone looking like me. If I'm going down a dark alleyway and I just saw a grown man wearing a Cookie Monster outfit that doesn't fit, it's riding up. That's horrifying.
I had to roll up the legs and the arms because it's pretty bad.
Because you're fat. Yeah, we know. Everyone knows, dude. It's been a running point on the show.
That's the common theme of the podcast.
Yeah,
we cannot go 5 minutes without a fat joke.
It's awesome.
It's our comedic go-to.
I love punching down. I love punching down. We are definitely not highbrow. I mean,
no.
I don't know if you got that.
Yeah, I got that.
Oh man, I can't get over how stupid I look. I'm starting to swallow this shit, man. I feel like I look like a bug that went on a goth streak.
A bug that went on a goth streak?
Yeah, like I'm an insect that decided to go goth.
You look like
I look like Marilyn Manson a little bit.
Yeah. So
I don't like the drugs, but the drugs like me.
if you would have got the wig, you look exactly like him.
Nah, it wasn't a wig. If I got a wig, I could have. But if I was going to be full Marilyn Manson, I had to get one of my ribs removed and then suck my own dick in front of everybody.
Ayo.
No, that's full Marilyn, dude. I don't know if that's true or not, but that was like a rumor always like spreading around when he was first getting popular that he surgically got one of his ribs removed to suck his own dick. You know what? Instead of all this money we're wasting on dating apps and you get it eating healthy, why don't we just get a GoFundMe together? We remove one of your ribs, and then you start sucking your own dick, and this isn't a problem anymore.
Inbox us your financial contributions, listeners.
We will be starting by the end of the next week. You will see on our social media, we will have a GoFundMe up, raising money for Evan's surgery to be able to suck his own dick.
This podcast, with every podcast, is progressively an attempt to ruin my life. I'm going to be reported by the police for this Christian mingle, and then I'll be funded for this operation. I mean, where else can we go from here?
I'm gonna do the research. I'm gonna see how much it costs. I expect probably $10,000. I'm gonna shoot for the $10,000. I think that's a fair statement. I might be lowballing it. I don't know how much it takes to get a rib removed. I guess it really depends if you go to an expert or not. But we're gonna go cheap with it because if he killed you, he'd be kind of doing you a favor. So it wouldn't be that bad.
In the 50th episode, it's like, if our podcast gets 100 subscribers by this date, we'll throw Evan in the river.
Dude, if our podcast has 100 subscribers by next week, I'll fucking kill myself live on the podcast. You guys want to see a live execution? Give us 100 subscribers.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Maybe I shouldn't say that in this fucking makeup, though. By the way, people are going to take that serious. God damn it, I hate myself right now.
That's why we don't do previews. Or that would have been the preview clip.
The preview. If we get 100 subscribers, I'll fucking blow my...
Yeah.
I have to scream and hold the mic.
Yeah, that's why we're not good editors.
I look like I'm into autoerotic asphyxiation, but I want to fail at it.
The background makes it look like you're in the right room to do that.
Yeah, right? I got my rope right over here, man. I'm trying to go out, yanking it.
Yeah.
It's got to be a weird... How boring does sex have to be where you want to start doing autoerotic asphyxiation? Whatever. You know what? The ladies probably get it. They're all the ones that like getting choked. You guys explain it to us. I'm a dude. I don't get the choking thing yet. Tell me, how does it feel?
Reply in the comments.
Yeah, I guess it might be worth dying for. I have no idea. Because there was that always happens in some place. I can't remember the news story, but that guy was having sex with his girlfriend and he was choking her and then he killed her. It's got to be a weird...
recent or was it a long time ago?
I think it was like 4 or 5 months ago. I read it.
That was a national thing. There's a locally.
It was like in New York.
Okay.
Yeah, and what's the thing is like, and then he's like arguing, he's like, no, she liked it, like she wanted to, and then I think he got involuntary manslaughter, which sucks. It's a really shitty thing. So now all the girls I sleep with, I say, you have to text me in advance. You have to say, I like being choked. This is, say your name and a picture of yourself holding today's newspaper. Because I don't want to cover my tracks. I don't want to kill someone.
That's your screening process?
Yeah, that's my screening process. I go, yo, send me a picture of yourself with a newspaper. And it has to be an video recording of you saying, I like being choked during sex. If I die, it's my fault. Blame me for being kinky.
Yeah. We've taken a turn on the Halloween episode.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of thematic. Would you ever choke a girl, Evan? I know you haven't. Would you?
No.
Oh, dude. All the girls that wanted it, like, were thinking about having sex with you, basically all of them aren't going to have sex with you right now.
Well,
because
they were going to do that because I dressed like this in the first place.
Yeah, but now they definitely are not. Because Evan, there's only two kinds of girls in the world. There's girls who like being choked during sex, and girls who haven't figured out they like being choked during sex. That's it.
Yeah.
So, words of the wise.
Yeah.
Are you feeling uncomfortable now?
No.
You look uncomfortable.
I've been wearing this suit for like 2 hours now.
Why 2 hours? Oh shit!
You're supposed to record. Yeah, and then you're like,
well, it took a while, dude. I had to throw laundry in. I had to have a cigarette. I mean, I had to dress like a dumb satanic clown. I don't know what the fuck I am. I hate myself. I probably said that like 9 times on this podcast. I'm so upset.
Yeah, we could
regret this. There's gonna be video of me looking like this, and I'm gonna have to deal with that now. If I ever have a kid, they're gonna see this.
We're gonna have to set the privacy to personal by the end of
that time.
Yeah.
If you ever have a kid, which you won't unless you adopt,
it's so increasingly mean throughout the show.
But it's good though. You want to get
first
me one?
You're like, oh, you're just fat. It's like, okay, that's fine. Oh, you won't have a kid unless you adopt. That's if you get up.
Also, they're not gonna let you adopt a creepy virgin like you. They're not gonna let you adopt a kid. They better not. They better screen creeps like you out. I said it itched my nose. I think I just took all my makeup off. Hey man, I went an hour in without itching. I think I did pretty good.
It's good. It's the power of God.
Well, I would think God is. I think this banishes God all from me. That's probably why my skin burns right now. As I met a Holy Ghost. Oh, did I tell you someone died in my? Someone died
here?
Yeah,
you mentioned that.
Did I mention on the podcast?
Very briefly.
Okay,
laughed about it.
Did we, or was that when we fucked up? We had to record a new episode because you were being so fat and lazy and low energy. Was it that one?
No, probably. I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I don't know if I should talk about it or not. Yeah, guys, we totally do not prepare for this at all. This is just an hour of us being idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm going to mention it. Someone died in the place I'm living. And I don't believe in ghosts, so I guess it doesn't matter. That just means there was once a body here and it's no longer here. Evan, you're an idiot. You probably believe in ghosts, right?
No.
Holy shit. Really?
Why would I believe in ghosts?
I don't know. I just took you as someone who believed in ghosts.
No, I believe in saints. Those are the real.
Dude. I'd rather you believe in ghosts.
Saints?
I got Saint Junkie living in my house. He died of a heroin overdose. Apparently, if you believe in ghosts, I'm pissing them off right now, and I shouldn't be doing this, talking bad about them, but fuck you, Gary. I'm going to stir up the spirits tonight.
That was the name of the guy?
We think so. That's why I was told the name was. Gary's a bitch, dude. Gary, if you're in here right now, make yourself known. Otherwise, you're a fucking bitch, dude.
I I wanted the lights turned off. Just
Antagonizing a ghost.
the lights turned off.
Yo, dude, if you don't make yourself known, just know I'm fucking way stronger than you. I'm like so much more stronger than you if you don't make yourself known. That's what I thought, dude. Gary's a bitch.
It's funny when you're doing that, just dressed like that.
I know, right?
You have makeup on, you're talking to nobody. You're like, I can hear people.
Yo, Gary, if you don't make yourself known right now, you're letting the whole world of living, in the dead, I'm talking to the dead too, dude. Now that I got a bigger dick than you. You know, let everyone know that, Gary, you can make yourself known. That's what I thought, dude. Gary, you a bitch, son.
That's probably the best way to.
Let's just end this podcast by me talking shit to a ghost for a while.
I think we are at the hour mark right now.
All right, one more. Yo, Gary, if you don't speak up and make yourself known right now, I'm going to find your long-lost wife. I'm going to bring her back here, and I'm going to cuck you in the world of the dead, dude. Yeah, that's what I thought, Gary. Bitch. All right, guys, that's been the podcast.
Yeah, special Halloween show.
Yeah, Hail Satan and all that good. We got to do plugs. Look, follow us on Twitter at Inept Pit. I posted Evan's Christian Mingle profile, so go check that out.
I don't know why you did that. Now that is public information.
It is all over. Anyone can see it. It is on our Facebook page as well, so go ahead and like that. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit like, hit subscribe, leave a comment. Call us dumb or idiots or the Evan's fat. All that's good. Or maybe say something nice like the podcast is funny, but no pressure. But you should leave a comment no matter what. It apparently does stuff with numbers or something. I don't know. If you're watching
validation,
yeah, exactly. Listen to this on Spotify. Go ahead and follow us there, and on Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star review and a rating, review, whatever they're called. And yeah, you can also follow me on Twitter at Drew Must Die, where I tweeted one thing that no one liked. So great. Evan, you got anything?
Follow me on Twitter at Salsa7 and been the Cookie Monster.
Hell yeah. I have a show on the 27th. Oh wait, this is gonna come out after that show. So. Well, if you're listening to this, I had a show in Bay City yesterday, guys. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. I fucking killed it. That's it. Hail Satan, y'all.
All right.
Happy
Peace
Halloween.
out, everybody. Have a good holiday.